Hello and welcome everyone, I'm your host John RMS, otherwise known as AceBullion. Thank you for tuning in for another awesome video. This of course being a really festive one, and well, it's something I'm really looking forward to. It's been kindly sent in by Martin, the Silver Trader. So if you can, please be sure to check out the links down below. We can find a link to Silver Trader's website, AceBullion, and of course the Precious Metal Forum. Anyway, let's crack on and find out what this coin is really all about. Well, here we go. Alright, so I would insert some kind of The Simpsons. However, I am not gonna try to find something that's not copyright, and well, will probably get me a copyright strike. Anyway, so we have the 2022 Simpsons season greetings, or well, in my case, Merry Christmas, and I'll get on to that a little bit later. Yeah, this is actually a really good coin. I want to rip it apart, I really do, and yeah, to some degree I will, but at the end of the day, this is actually kind of expected for this series. And yes, you will see all three of them together, which is this standard BU version, 2 the colorized version, and 3 the carded version next week. So stay tuned, you'll not want to miss that. So this one I'm not buying because I've already bought all 3 of them, and I'll show you what it's all about, and hopefully let you guys make your mind up. I think it does make a really cool gift, especially if you're lagging behind and you want to get your niece, nephew, grandchild, or yourself a little gift, and you know, kind of have some reminiscence of the past and present. We all know I hate this, you know, matting finish. They could have at least had the gloss going over the letters, because it's super hard to read. We have Queen Elizabeth II on the top. Down below here we do have 1 ounce 4/9 fine silver, 2022, done by Ian Rank Broadley. 1 Toluva dollar, portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. I think this may be the last of the Christmas or any of the Perthman series for The Simpsons to have Queen Elizabeth II on there. Although, as I've said before in previous videos, they do have 5 years. So, in principle, 5 years to kind of change a design. Because everything has to be licensed by the royals and the monarchy. Anyway, all right, on with the coin. So, it does have a milled and reeded edge. And here we go. We have the Simpson family. Yep. Now we have little tiny Maggie here, Homer, Marge, Bart, and Lisa. And everything is all nice and tidy with a bow around it. A nice reef going all the way through it. It's, I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I kind of just got this little bit here of Maggie. And if that doesn't make you laugh, you're sucking on her pacifier. Rather being in its, it just, I don't know, it just tickled something a little bit, made it quite funny. We got Matt Goring's signature there. Copyright 20th Century TV. The Perth Mint symbol, as you can see right here on the right. And there we are. So it says Season's Greetings on the bottom. And now actually I kind of find this slightly offensive. Even though I like the coin, I really do like the coin, and I think it's a great gift. And you know, why couldn't they just say Merry Christmas? Disney are doing it? No. Okay, Disney are Disney, so what? Other companies are doing it? No, Perthman has to be different to say season greetings. Now, I never knew anyone that is Australian that would be worried about offending people. Now, please, I have a lot of viewers in Australia, and I love you guys, I really do. But when the heck has it ever come to the point where you guys say, oh, I need to be careful about offending someone? It's kind of like British people in a pub. You just know, it's like, you knocked my beer, that's it. You know, I mean, it boggles the mind. So why put season greetings on? You know, I'm happy to say, you know, have a great Chinese New Year and Happy Chinese New Year. I'm happy to say Happy Diwali. I love Kwanzaa. When Kwanzaa comes on, it's fantastic. Kwanzaa, 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 Kwanzaa. Don't know where that came from. It's still stuck in my head. Happy Hanukkah. You know, the list continues. Why couldn't they have just written Merry Christmas? Season's Greetings is one of these PR little spoof things as far as I'm concerned. And I'm kind of annoyed by it. I usually don't let my, kind of political views go into it. I'm not religious, but yeah, I still celebrate Christmas. I respect everyone's views on it. And I think, by putting Season's Greetings, you're kind of almost diminishing things. That's maybe my personal thing on it. Maybe they're doing it. Let's do the flip side of the coin, for instance. Maybe they're doing it because, they just wanted to be different and didn't want to write Merry Christmas, despite having all the Christmas decorations, the wreath, and so on and so forth. It's not like they're displaying a large cross, for instance, in which case I wouldn't actually buy it then, because I'm not religious and I stay away from those kind of coins. I get it. And if they had like Sorry David on there, I wouldn't really be interested because I'm not religious. I don't buy those kind of things. But writing Merry Christmas, or as they've done now, Season's Greetings is, I don't know. Am I overreacting perhaps on that? Because I'm honestly stuck on that basis. Yes, okay, the matting around it, it annoys me. They could have outlined the figures with something else and made it a little bit special. The coin itself, it doesn't really pop, it doesn't really stand out, and it doesn't really do anything, but it's not a sticker, so that's a good thing. And it actually is very, very nice. The high gloss is really glossy, as you can see it bouncing off of the lights and everything else. The characters are well done. Yeah, you can tell if you're a Simpsons fan, they're all trying to put on a fake smile. It's quite funny. Now, I would have loved to have seen Santa's Little Helper and, of course, Snowball, whatever number we're on now, stuck somewhere on here. But, sometimes simplicity, I guess, is, kind of good. This is, it's simple. And it's a very straightforward coin. And having a look at the Season's Greetings, the writing itself is, the font is, yeah, it's not a Hallmark card. I think it's a gas station card. But as I said, this is, in my opinion, despite my rant on the Season's Greetings, is still one of those coins that would be, and I still think is a great idea to give as a gift to anyone that watches The Simpsons or grew up with them, or, as I said, perhaps yourself. And it's only because it's still, despite that Season's Greeting thing, and I can get over that to a little bit, everything else about it is okay, and it's absolutely fine. So the Perth Mint, being as the Perth Mint are, as I mentioned, had not only done a BU, they've done one colorized, and then they've done one colorized but carded. As I said, that'll come later. There's going to be a little bit more of a rant on the whole carded side, and I can see why they did it colorized, but, we'll talk about that next week. That's another topic. And if you don't know why I'm ranting about that so much, I have every single carded, non-carded, colorized, BU, you name it, coin that has ever been produced for this series. So, yes, this is a cash cow as far as I'm concerned for the Perth Mint. Perhaps it could end on this note. Let's pray. I say pray, hope, wish, dream, fantasize even. I'm not sure. Anyway, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend wherever you may be. And thank you for staying with me and tuning in. Have a fantastic weekend. Bye for now.